Hey everybody, it's Kai here at the Thrifting Channel. Welcome back or welcome to the channel. Today, I'm going to give myself a little shout out and say it'll be the last day that I am in my 40s because the next day will be my birthday and I will be hitting upon a milestone that I was scared about and I don't know. It's just like so strange how these milestone birthdays creep up on you. I remember turning 30 and turning 40 as if it was yesterday. But alas, it was 20 years and 10 years ago, respectively. But I've been thinking, and I want to share some thoughts with you. And let's do this. Let's talk. So, first thing I'm going to do, very, very first thing, is to say, welcome to the replay crew. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, as I said, my name is Kai. This is a thrifting channel. We're going to talk about thrifting. Today, we're going to talk about Goodwill. I am an avid thrifter. I absolutely love doing it. And I am a reseller as well. I love doing that too. So today we're going to have some news or some chat about reselling, about Goodwill that I've been kind of mulling over. And I wanted to share that with you today. So I would say if you are in the process of shipping or if you're in the process, you can put me on in the background and I will keep you company. On that note, I've been shopping at Goodwill. Oh, goodness. I remember going to Goodwill with my grandmother in the 80s. Yeah, it was in the 80s. And I've been shopping there. I'm sure I was shopping there before that, but I have vivid memories of going there with my grandmother. And, Goodwill reminded me a lot of what Big Lots used to be. It's that, strange place where you can just find all kinds of weird odds and ends and clothes and discontinued and what's it's and who's it's and all that kind of stuff. And, that leads into what a lot of people do today, which is make a living reselling clothing. So let's start with what my topic today is, and that is this. If you shop at Goodwill, the regular Goodwill stores, I'm not talking about the bins, I'm talking about the regular Goodwill stores, you will notice that the prices of the clothing has gone up. And I think, now I'm in Southern California, but I think that's probably nationwide. And we all know that their cost of goods for their donated items is always zero, right? And I know that they do buyouts from different retailers like Target and things, because you'll see Target clothing there with branded with tags. So I know that happens, but let's just start with what we know to be true, and that is Goodwill has a cost of goods of zero because most of their things are donated. And I'm going to stick with that on the donation end of things. So I am actually on the goodwillsocal.org website, and I'm there because I want to read to you something. I want to read something to you. I'm going to read. You can go to the website and go to the menu and click on Our Promise. Now we're going to go through this. Not very long. So when you go there, there's some information about their mission statement and leadership in the history, the accountability, recognition, and partners, and And I'm going here because, oh, actually, okay, so I clicked on a link. Let's see here. The mission link, mission on the goodwillsocal.org website. So this led me to powerofwork.goodwillsocal.org. Okay. So, Power of Work. Everybody has a story. Click here to learn about the people we serve. You go down, you scroll down, it says, you think you know Goodwill? Or think you know Goodwill? And then it goes down, and it says, take a closer look. You've probably heard of us. After all, we've been around for over a century. You know what we really do. Our first priority is helping people in need find jobs. As one of the world's leading nonprofit brands, they are a brand. We partner with companies, educators, community organizers, and government agencies to help us match qualified talent with employers looking for them. Now, I'm going to stop it there. You can go ahead and continue to read the rest of it. So what do we know right now? We know that they literally said here, our first priority is helping people in need find jobs. Now, taking that literally for Goodwill is they want you to work for them, right? Or for one of their partners. They are into helping people find jobs, whether it's working for them or working with their partners, right? People they partner with or organizations they partner with to help people find jobs. Now, if they're helping people find jobs, right? Then why not help the people who make a job out of reselling? Right? You see where I'm going with this? You have zero cost of goods, right? And you price things a lot of times over the amount that they should be priced at. And if they're doing that, and they are well aware that people resell, okay? It is not a mystery or secret. So they're raising their prices, and which takes away from the people that create jobs for themselves. Now, let me go back. Our first priority is helping people in need find jobs. What if the person in need needs to be a reseller right now, right? What if that's what they need? In Goodwill, I'm going to be repeating myself because I'm making a point, has zero cost of goods, and they overprice their items. And those items sometimes don't sell. And you have someone who may need the flexibility that a reselling job that they create for themselves, business that they create for themselves gives them, but they can't afford inventory because the company that has zero cost of goods is overpricing their goods, even though they say that their priority is making sure people have jobs. Now, I understand that they're structuring their job search or job ideas around people getting jobs with them or their partners, but do we need to exclude those who create businesses and jobs for themselves by overpricing things? Kind of, in my opinion, seems a little hypocritical. Now, I'm not saying that they're overpricing everything, right? I understand pulling luxury goods and having them on an auction online. I totally get that. I totally get pricing or doing the research even, They have people going on to eBay and Poshmark, I'm sure, and Mercari, I'm sure, to look up brands, to see what's selling, to check out trends. I'm sure they have their own type of algorithm to see what needs to be pulled from whatever is donated and uh, charged more for, to have a higher price. But is that the best route, the best way to go? When they know that they have an enormous, I don't think, to be honest with you, I don't think Goodwill would survive without resellers. I don't think it would. I think it would have to close a lot of locations, even though, as I've researched and to my understanding, they are regional. They have regions. Like, I'm in the SoCal region. I'm sure there's a NorCal region and other regions across the country of the U.S. And I'm wondering if anyone there has thought about the fact that resellers are keeping them in business. And if the chain of, the demand, for the goods is enough to suffice to the point where they won't have to have these sales to get rid of clothes because people aren't coming in and buying them at regular price because they're too expensive. So it kind of defeats the purpose. So to anyone out there who's a Goodwill fan, I am a Goodwill fan, and I said at the beginning of this, I've been for a long time. My question goes back to, should they, with zero cost of goods, charge an enormous amount on their items in their regular retail stores when they know that they have people that resell and that come into their stores and buy things, and that in making prices reasonable, they are by proxy helping people have jobs? That's what my thoughts are. That's what I'm thinking. You're helping people have jobs, even outside of the way you're structuring things, Goodwill, by people coming in and purchasing donated goods to resell. That's my thought. Tell me what you think, and I am going to be back with another chat tomorrow on my birthday, and my birthday that I'm sharing with, as I know, I'm a lot of people. If you know anybody else who has a birthday in June, send them a link to this video. I'd like to say happy birthday to all the June babies. I'm a June baby. And I'll be back on my birthday to talk with you more. I thought about that Goodwill thing. I thought it was really interesting. My next chat, I think I'm going to talk. I'm going to leave it as a surprise. I know exactly what I'm going to talk about. And I know that I was messing up for a long time. I was messing up. And I'm so happy with my choice to stop messing up with my resales and my shipping. And I will explain it all in my next chat. See you there. Please subscribe and tell your friends and stop back. And I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day and a great sales week.